I am back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. As you guys can see from the title, this is the Get Ready With Me / first time tag. I know I've been gone. I know I've been preaching I'll be back. I know I've been preaching consistency and I didn't really deliver. I have a good enough reason though. The day before lockdown, my phone fell and it was a software problem. I didn't really know what was happening. I only got to know what the problem was when I took it for repairs like 2 days back. So yeah, I managed to get it fixed, and hopefully I'll be as consistent as I was preaching I am going to be. I hope that's proper English. But anyway, let's get straight to the video. So I know you guys are probably just like, sis, where you going? Like, why are you shooting a Get Ready With Me? Like, aren't you supposed to be on lockdown? Lol, I'm actually shooting a video for Humans. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think it's humans, whatever. So that is why I'm doing my makeup. I don't want anything dramatic. I'm just going for a natural look. So yeah, anyway, let's get straight into the video. I got a couple of like responses. I got a couple of I got a lot of responses, and some of them are similar, so I'm just going to I'm just going to answer a few. So yeah, while we're still waiting for that to load, my Wi-Fi has been bad and my skin's been breaking out ever since the lockdown. I don't understand what's happening. Am I not supposed to glow since I'm home and nobody's stressing me out? Okay, my mom's a bit stressing me out, but like, sis, I don't understand why my skin is breaking out. Like, I don't even get pimples here, but all of a sudden I'm getting pimples. You can see the marks, so I don't understand why. But anyway, at home, I just think so I had to do my eyebrows off camera because I zone out every time I do my eyebrows. So yeah, the first one is first time you sneaked out. The first time I actually sneaked out was in, I don't know if it was from one of you two. My mom's actually gonna kill me for this, but anyway, I went to my friend's house. I think she moved in one of the flats in like at the back of my house. So she just texted me. She's like, yo, I live here, da da da. And I was like, oh, for real? Let me see you. I think it was around like 1 a.m. or something. And then I sneaked out and went to see her at around 1 a.m. in the morning. That was the first time I actually sneaked out. I didn't sneak out to go see a boy or whatever, but like, I sneaked out to go see my friend. Anyway, the first time you cheated or got cheated. The first time I actually cheated was in was it in Form 2 or Form 2 or Form 1 or somewhere there. The first time I actually cheated on my boyfriend at that time, and sis, I ain't proud of it, but I did kind of come out clean. I don't know if he caught me. I came out clean because he caught me, or I don't know, but like that was the first time I actually cheated, and I regret it because that boy loved me with all his heart. And sometimes I think about it, I'm like, why? Because it wasn't even even after that, I repeatedly always cheated on him and he always forgave me. And I got my karma, but it's whatever. I got cheated. The first time I got cheated, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been cheated on and actually caught the person. Probably I got cheated on and never really caught like the person, but like, these things you never know. Gosh, I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. The first time you got drunk or high. The first time I got drunk or high, Actually, no, I don't smoke, so you know. But the first time I actually got drunk, if my mom sees this. Anyway, the first time I actually got drunk was, when was it? It was the first time I actually went to Guy Fawkes. That was the first time I got drunk. I don't know when it was. I genuinely don't know when it was. That was the first time I drank. And that was the first time I drank. Guys, I really need to get my blender washed. Because I'm probably just like, ew. But anyway. Okay, the first time I actually kissed someone was in Standard 7. And I actually got in trouble for it. This is what happened. So my friends were... I schooled at Lachai, and if you school at Lachai, you'd know like there was a place where like there were rocks and stuff where people used to chill and stuff. So they did their business that side, and I did my business in class. So nobody really snitched on me, but those that did, like everybody who kissed their mans at the rocks got snitched on by like I don't know, I think it was Standard 3s who snitched on them. Then I did my business in class. So when one of my friends got caught, she decided to snitch on me. So I was like, so you go snitch on me. So she snitched on me, and then we actually almost got suspended. I don't know if it was suspended or expelled. I don't know which one is which. I don't remember, but like we almost got suspended, and you know, our parents were called. My mom was just looking at me like, sis, what you doing with your lives? But you know, I didn't get in much trouble with my mom at that time. I think she was just chilled about it. She actually laughed about it, and my dad, they're like making a joke about it, because I did tell them like, babe, it was just like a baby kiss, it was nothing deep. But you know, your school always making everything an issue at that time, guys. Yeah. But anyway, your first time getting into a physical fight. I didn't really get into a physical fight, but I almost got into a physical fight. So this is what happened. A friend of mine was like flirting with some guy who was actually in a relationship. I don't know what was happening, but I think it was more of the guy flirting with my friend, and the girlfriend somehow found out, and she wanted to beat my friend up. And I was like, no way in hell you gonna whoop my friend. Actually, this is like, it was her friends. It was her and two of her friends. So they were trying to gang up on my friend, and she was alone. So I was like, there was no way in hell I'm going to let these girls beat my friend up. And you know, I was ready to fight. I was ready to square up. And but it never really happened. I don't know what happened. It never really happened. So, but yeah, I almost got into a physical fight. And if you disrespect me, I'm gonna whoop you, okay? I hate being disrespected. But anyway, first time traveling without parents. I've never really traveled without my parents. Last year was supposed to be the first time I was actually traveling without them. I had to travel to SA with my friends, but that didn't happen because my mom is just paranoid. So yeah, I've never really traveled without my parents, but hopefully it will happen soon. Can we talk? Okay, first thing you do in the morning. The first thing I do in the morning, check my socials or check my emails. No, it's either I check my socials or I just check my emails. First foreign country you visited. The first foreign country I visited was in SA. So yeah, guys, I'm literally using this to dig up on my other foundation. It's actually finished, so don't judge me. My first boyfriend was it in standard? But I don't think like primary like relationships count at this point. But like if they do, it was in standard. Was it in standard 5 or 6? But I've been around. Okay, not like that. um, first love, my first love. It was in. Should I don't know if like first love you mean like I should mention the name, or I should like mention when I met my first, like I don't know, but I'm gonna take it because I can't really mention names at this point, but I'm gonna take it as like the first time I fell in love. I don't know. It was in from like 2016 to 2018. That was the first time I actually fell in love with someone like deeply. First time. Oh, first heartbreak. Sorry. My first heartbreak was in 2020. It was. I've only been heartbroken once, and it was in 2018. It was in 2018 at the time I was registering for varsity, and I think my heartbreak lasted. I think I got over it hella officially like recently. It was that deep. I don't really want to get into detail about what happened because I know the minute I actually do, people are gonna try, connect the dots, and I'm not trying to have that. But this is what basically happened. So I was seeing this guy for like 3 years, and he was my first love. He was my first everything, and I don't really want to get into it because I feel like people are going to make it make sense for themselves. But like this guy, basically what happened, he broke up with me for another girl, and okay, I don't know if we were date. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna consider him like those things where you're seeing somebody but you don't have like a title, but you guys have been together for like more than years, because we were together for more than 2 years, but it wasn't an on and off thing, but we weren't like in an official relationship. So I still consider him like my ex, because you ain't gonna waste my time and I'm not gonna give you a title. So yeah, basically he left me for somebody else, and it tore me apart. Like I remember the first time I actually saw my friend after that, the first thing I did was cry. Like I bursted into tears, and we were in public, and he was just like, you know what, don't do it here, not now, not today, not at this point, not where we are. And I think we were going to register for varsity, so I was in BAC at that time. When people were talking to you and you just like zone out, you just like, yo guys, it was that deep. Like it was so deep. Like I was even crying when I was registering myself. I had to get another paper because that paper was just, yo guys, it was deep. Like it was really deep. I think I stopped crying because I think I cried for like a whole month every day. It was you guys, that was the worst thing I ever went through with a guy, and I don't recommend this other gender, so stay single, stay safe. Okay, so I'm done. I'm gonna answer these last questions, and yeah. The first time you had sex. Okay, guys. I'm not really gonna say much because first of all, my family actually watches my videos. So I'm only just gonna advise you guys to do it when you're ready. Don't be pressurized to do something like this, because at the end of the day, this is your, that's you, and you can't really base your decision based on what other people are saying. So don't be pressurized to do something that you feel and you know that you're not ready for. So yeah. My first crush was in Standard 7, and I actually got to date him. That was So yeah, I'm not gonna really mention his name because I feel like mentioning his name is just gonna be me putting him out there. Not really putting him out there, but like I just feel like I shouldn't be mentioning names. You know, I'm not trying to start any beef, any drama. So yeah, first time ever got in trouble at school. It was the time. It was the time I almost got expelled because I kissed a boy. That was the first time I actually got in trouble at school. And at home, when was it? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. But like, I feel like the first time, the one thing that I actually remember, it was the time I came home late. I was from school. I don't remember, but I was from school. It's just that I kind of don't. Thing is, okay, let me tell you. This is what happened. So I went to Mosela Pula for my junior school, and my mom used to drop me off at school and pick me up every day. But like at some days when she's like busy or she has meetings, she just asked me to use public transport. So there was this one time, it was on Friday at the time. I think I was planning to, it was the time when Rail Park was like, you know, the in thing. So my friend and I were actually planning to go chill at Rail Park, but like we were like, you know what, let's get like sneakers and stuff so that after school we get to change and stuff with guys like ghetto, but like still that time it was cool. So then I packed, I think that morning, my mom saw my messages with my friend because I don't know how, but she saw my messages with my friend. And then in the morning when she dropped me off, I was like, I'm going to use public transport, so don't come pick me up. And she's like, no ways, I'm going to pick you up and I need to find you outside, don't waste my time even. And I'm like, sis, you playing. So then after school, I think my friend actually went outside to check if my mom was outside, and she saw my mom outside and she's like, yo, your mom is outside. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait for her to leave, so we have to stay and stuff. Sharp. So then we just, you know, passing time. And then she finally left. I think she left after she waited for me for like an hour or so, I'm not sure. Then after she left, then my friends and I went to Rail Park, then we chilled, blah blah blah. Then, you know, because at that time I was even with my crush and it was just, you know, then time to go home. Everybody's going their separate ways, and you know, I'm like, okay, let me go get a combi. Then I went home. I think I got home late that time. I got home at around 7, and nearly got a winter, and you know how winter at like 7 it's like dark. So luckily when I like a full combi, I saw my mom's friend, and then she was like, oh, I'm actually on my way to your house, so let's go together. Then we went together. You know, I'm like, you know, it's chilled, like you know, atmosphere, you know, and my mom's even like, yo, good luck. Alright, so her friend leaves. This is the way it gets. So her friend leaves. Then what happened? Oh, then her friend leaves. So I know she goes to her bedroom. So I'm like, okay, you know what? This is like me because now change, and I'm like, you know, it's safe now for me to change, you know. And she goes to her bedroom, so she comes back. So this time she comes back, I wear a gown. So I'm like, okay, why is she wearing a gown? But then I was like, you know what, it's cold, so I understand. So then she's like, where were you? And I'm like, what do you mean? So I know, and I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, where were you? I was waiting for you at your school and you didn't even pitch, and I even told you that I'm coming. What? She's going off, and I'm like, no, you know, general cleaning, and then she's like, bitch, don't play with me. Next thing, she's just beating me kalibante, and I'm screaming, come help, yo guys. Ooh, I'll never forget that time. I think I was doing Form 1 at that time. That was the last time my mom actually leaved me. That was like, we have come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. Road to 2K, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't followed me on Instagram. We back, baby. Consistency, hopefully. I'm jumping on that train. So yeah, bye guys.